What's going on YouTube? Today we are going to be talking about Magmod. So I've been watching Magmod for quite a long time and I've always wanted to jump in, but I've been a little bit hesitant about purchasing because, to be honest, their equipment is expensive. But I've been hearing so many pros talk about how great it is that when I went to WPPI in Vegas, I stopped by their booth and they had some pretty good show specials, as well as talking with the owner Spencer. So what you see here is the Mega Kit plus some. So I want to jump in with you guys, show you everything that I got, talk a little bit about it, and kind of explore it because this is all new to me. First off, we've got the Magmod basic kit. So this is going to include a Mag Grip, Mag Grid, Mag Gel, and 8 standard gels, as well as the transmitter band and carrying pouch. Pretty nice packaging. All right, here's the grip for the speed light. The Mag Grip, as they call it. This is a transmitter band, and I'm glad to say I don't need these at all. What this is, if you put this around a speed light, it's kind of a little caddy for a transmitter to attach to your speed light in case you've got some type of sync cord going. But we don't need radio equipment anymore, so I'm done with those. That actually landed in the trash can. That's pretty funny. It's a nice little Magmod carrying pouch. Alright, and this is our first Mag Gel, and this is going to be for placing a gel inside of it. And this is a Mag Grid for refining the focus of the light. As you can see, we got some nice powerful magnets. Those things clip right together, darn near perfectly in place too. That's pretty cool. All right, and then we've got our first pack of gels. So if you guys have never seen the Magmod setup before, basically here's the idea. So you snugly attach the big band, the Mag Grip, around the base, and you have a new base for attaching all of their modifiers. So if you want a gel, you'd place a gel in here, and boom, it slings right over the front. And it's got a nice firm attachment, but at the same time it's not difficult to take off. And it's really nice because of the placement of the magnets. It pretty much goes right in place even if you just toss it at it. So really cool. Same with the grid. And you can stack items as well if you want to kind of refine the light differently. Now this is pretty much what they started with, was gels and grids, but they've since expanded their lineup into a lot of other little offerings. So we're going to go through all of their other equipment as well. We'll start off with the Mag Sphere. So here's our Mag Sphere and another carrying pouch. And if you can't tell already, this is pretty similar to a Gary Fong light sphere. This is just going to be a diffuser that is going to send light all throughout the sphere. It's going to put light behind you, on your sides, in front of you, basically throw it everywhere. That way you get a ton of bounce. So in an indoor environment, you can throw light everywhere. And on top of that, you can always use it on camera as well, firing directly at a subject to increase the spread of light. It's pretty neat and it holds on really well. This one's, there we go. And I want to see real quick. Yeah, even with 3 items on here, I'm shaking this thing pretty hard. Ah, there it goes. Takes a pretty good throw to get this thing to fall off. Despite being pretty heavy on the Zoom lithium ion TTL, it's still not falling over on its own. So you can see if I wiggle it a little bit, it'll go. But for the most part, I think in regular use, this isn't going to just tip over on its own. What do we do next? It's funny, these boxes are like attached to each other because the magnets are so powerful, even through all the cardboard. Good stuff. All right, next up, Mag Bounce. So this is going to be kind of like a standard bounce card, maybe kind of like a whale tail, or there's a few different products out here like this. It's actually lighter than I expected. Got another carrying pouch as well as it. That's all that's in the box. It's It's pretty cool. Even their boxes magnet together. It's pretty good branding right there, Magmod. Cheeky. So this is cool. In this one, there's actually 4 magnets. If you can see on the inside there, got 4 total magnets so that you don't necessarily have to always rotate your head. If you want, you can just kind of flip this. And again, it's so intuitive how it just falls right into place because the magnets are so powerful that it lines right up with very little effort. You don't have to be precise with this. You can just kind of whop, and it's there. I love it. Yeah, this is going to be for sending a majority of that light forward, trying to get a bounce off of the card as opposed to going off of the ceiling. Okay, up next we got the Mag Snoot. It's actually in a smaller package than I expected. I seen this at the show and it gets pretty large, so it must compact pretty well. Ha, compact, control, completely awesome. So it says we've got 4 stages of snoot control to kind of refine the degree of spread. In the box we've got the grid itself as well as another carrying pouch. I'm going to have like a whole collection of Magmod carrying pouches after this because I probably won't use them. So as you can see, we can move it in or out pretty easily. Folds right in. And it's super light because it's just rubber. But again, lots of control to just bring it in and out. See it on a flash. And this is probably something that we're going to be able to gel as well. Put on there. Right here is just a second mag grip, but so you can see what these come like on their own. I'll show you guys real quick. So as you can see, it expands quite well. Now one of the things that I was waiting to hear before I wanted to buy into Magmod is I plan on switching to the Evolve 200s from Flashpoint or the Godix AD 200s. I plan on switching to those, and I was really curious if this was going to work on their Fresnel 35mm head. And I am pretty positive that by stretching it, because you can get it even past the size of the Speedlight head, that I'm going to be able to get this over it, which was a big part in terms of me buying into this system. Because I plan on using that a little bit more this year as opposed to just big lights, big modifiers. I kind of want to get a little bit more mobile and a little bit more controlled lighting. So that was a big inspiration into buying into this system. All right, so that was another mag grip. Let's toss that off to the side. What's next? This is the other big piece of their kit. This is the Mag Beam kit, and I am super excited about this. Oh, carrying case. If anybody wants a Magmod carrying case, I'm selling them for $10 a piece. So the Mag Beam kit is going to have the base, the Mag Beam itself. Again, it expands, very similar to the Mag Snoot. Then we've got 2 lenses. We've got a wide angle and a zoom lens. And the lenses go in the front and then allow you to place the mag mask, which is this metal disc that you place in on the other end, and that's basically acting as a gobo, a go-between, to shape your light into unique patterns. So there's up close a few of the mag masks. I'm gonna have to get used to all these new names because I haven't owned any of this equipment, so a lot of new phrases. So again, now we've got these little mag discs that you can put in here, and I'll just kind of slide one of these right in real quick. Not sure that the direction really matters. Fairly easy to get in. Alright, so that goes in on your base and you flip it over and you choose between your wide angle or your telephoto lens. And that's just going to slip into the other side. And for this being my first time using all of this stuff, Even the more precise things that you have to get in there, they're going in pretty easily. They're only taking a few seconds to set up, so that's pretty nice. But now my flash is going to be ready to project that. I think I put the diagonal in there. It's going to produce diagonal shapes of light and some blocked out. And you can adjust the size of the mag beam so that you produce softer or harder pieces of light. So by switching out the lenses, you can control how strong of a pattern or how soft of a pattern, as well as use the distance of the light to control how that pattern is going to look. Now this one is pretty heavy, so I use the Bowens S-mounts. So typically when my flashes are off camera, they're mounted right here. So this isn't gonna affect me much. It's not like I'm gonna be using a mag beam on camera. Actually, who knows, maybe I will. But I'm not really worried about how this affects the flash head. This stuff is pretty heavy, but not to the point where it's unusable on the flash heads. So now all we've got left is these yellow boxes, which is basically, there's no new modifiers. These are all just kind of little accessories to further refine the gear. So first up, we've got the mask pattern 1 set. It's 4 additional mag masks. And again, these are going to be used with the mag beam to control the shape of your light as a gobo. I really have to decide if I'm going to be keeping all these boxes. Typically, I like to keep all of my equipment boxes, but this is like 15 new boxes for one purchase. I don't know if I want to keep all these, especially for some of their smaller stuff. Let me know, do you guys keep all your boxes? I'm curious. I wonder if I'm just being crazy or if it's important to keep. All right, so we've got 4 additional mag masks. You know, I think we've got 4 more, so let me just open them all up and we'll go through them one by one. So now there's 4 more. Let's go over all the mag masks one by one so that you guys can see them up close. The first 4 that I'm going to show you are the original ones that came with the mag beam kit. We've got diagonally, boxed, spot, and slit. Now these second 4 are from the Mag Mask Pattern 2 kit. We've got Dream, which kind of looks like some squiggly lines, dots, wave. That one looks pretty cool, like you could get some really neat effects out of it. And same with this next one. We've got orb. Third set, this is all from Mag Mask Pattern 2 set. We've got bubble, looks like they're just getting a little bit more adventurous with them at this point. Flare, scatter, and blossom. Now where am I going to put all these things? I'm hoping that this case, it's called the Mag Gel wallet, but I'm hoping it also works pretty well for all the mag discs, because otherwise I'm going to have all that metal flying around my bag. Alright, so we've got this Magmod Mag Gel Pack. Open it up. Ooh, magnets again. They didn't stick with Velcro. They went magnets. Alright, so this unwraps and you have a bunch, 4 different slots for gels. So we'll see. Hopefully I can stuff like all these grids inside this mag gel, because I did buy a lot of gels as well, so hopefully these go in the gel wallet or mag gel wallet. Mag gel. Maggle. Oh yeah. Boom. All my mag gels in one place. Sorry, all my mag discs in one place. There we go. So obviously there's some gels lingering around. To start off with, we've got the basic kit that was included. Got a full CTL, half CTO, quarter CTO, half blue, which I'm assuming that means CTB, color temperature blue. And that's cool, that's clutch that they got the half CTB in there as opposed to the full CTB. Half CTB is way more useful out in the shade. Half CTB is really nice for balancing portraits. Then we've got half green and 8 times ND in case you're trying to dramatically cut the power of your flash. as well as just some basic diffusion. Looks like we can fit a whole set of 8 right in our Mag Gel wallet. Got some more gels though. We've got artistic gels, an additional 8 color filters. Alright guys, so as you can see on the back, we've got cyan, rose, coral, amber, aqua, pink, lavender, lime. These are all color gels, effect gels, not correction gels, that we can use on the back. And then lastly, we've got their creative gels, the Magmod creative gels. We've got blue, red, orange, yellow, teal, magenta, purple, and green. It gives you some flexibility in terms of colors, as well as correction for use with the rest of the system. That's where the system truly shines, in the fact that it's modular, so you can mix and match and just adjust stuff until you get the creative results that you want. And since it's all one system, it works really well. So if I wanted a yellow gel, slide that right in, and you don't have to sit here and change these all the time. If there's 3 gels that you use all the time, you can just keep 3 of these little gels set up like that, which I'm sure I'll have a half CTO at all times, just like this, ready to go. So we can grab one of our creative gels, then we can take our Mag Beam Kit, grab one of our Mag discs. Looks like we got the orb. So now we could have a orb pattern over a wide angle with a yellow color. Hell, let's grid it while we're at it. I don't know if it'll even do that. Put it all right on the flash. And we've got some really fast way to get some crazy unique images. Hopefully, once this season starts getting going, you guys will see some results on my Instagram. You can follow me. I'm sure I'll be sharing all of my early results with this Magmod equipment. If you have any questions about the Magmod system, let me know. I will answer them best I can. They have a great community on Facebook. I'll link that in the description if you guys want to join in their group. And we've got a lot of great videos coming up on other things that we purchased, so make sure to stay tuned next time, guys. Like this.
Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope it helped you out. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more, and comment with any questions. Follow me on Snapchat for behind the scenes, Twitter for deals on photography gear, and Instagram to see my work. Lastly, I have a Facebook group as a discussion forum, which is linked in the description. Take it easy, YouTube.